morning. Hope you guys are doing awesome today on Wednesday. Hopefully, it won't be too much of a snowstorm for us here. So anyway, let's get into our article today. We're going to talk about 5 simple tips for storytelling in sales. Okay, let's get into it. Want to cash your quarterly sales quota? Add some storytelling to sauce to your sales pitch. How can you use storytelling to sell? Storytelling can help you hit your sales quotas faster. It works because people love hearing about characters who face and overcome challenges. It is what makes TED Talks go viral, and why you might get misty-eyed when you hear an old love song. Telling stories and the stories of others humanizes your selling and makes connections with prospects more meaningful and productive. That said, for some, telling a good story comes naturally. For others, storytelling feels as abstract as it did in middle school English class. In today's post-discovery, why storytelling is essential to sales, and get simple, actionable tips and an example for making storytelling part of your sales strategy. Your prospects are wired for storytelling. Storytelling is truly an art form, but actual science explains why the human brain loves stories. For instance, HubSpot's infographic illustrates how to storytell. Go check out your email, and there's a link there to look at it. All right, conversely, data only activates 2 brain regions, from movement to language processing and comprehension. Stories ignite our imaginations and help us empathize with the characters and their struggles. And that makes sales pitch even more engaging for both you and your prospects. Pro tip: add some zip to your pitch by replacing product-centered terms with customer-centered action words. Our software is best in class because our software will boost your sales. Cool. Storytelling makes sales memorable. Besides resonating with an audience on a deeper level, storytelling is also an opportunity for you to get creative with your sales pitch and bring some personality to what you are selling. Think about the kind of sales pitch you'd want to hear. Do you want to listen to a bunch of bland industry related stats? Probably not. Or would you like to hear about a real life scenario where the product helped make someone's life easier or better? Number 2, for sure. Use case studies or customer testimonials to tell your story. Who might like this? Seem to be frozen. Okay, back it up. Our customer Max at Enterprise sells manufacturing software. He started using our service several months ago. He told me the other day that their sales productivity is way up. Oh, that's strange. Huh. Some tech issues today, my friends. Computer is acting funny. Seem to be stuck here somewhere. Anyway, I do like stories. They're fun. Does make things more interesting for sure. What's going on there? Strange. Anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed yesterday's reading. So let me know what kind of stories you guys like to hear. Leave a comment or maybe join the live. Love to have you see if you'd like to come on. If not, we will wait for my computer for a few more minutes here, and then we will move on. See if we can stop it. See what that happens. Usually this does not happen. Don't know what's going on today. Anyway, I don't know. Let's see if we get back into it. Yep, here it is. I think it's waiting. Anyways, this may be the end because I have other things to do today. It's so weird. I don't know. Oh, here we are. Hmm. Storytelling like this delivers visual, relatable outcomes for prospects in the form of increased sales and productivity demos. And telling a story through characters such as Max and his reps makes the pitch more compelling than just data and stats. It's cool. Okay, what are the 5 tips for putting storytelling punch into your sales strategy? 1. Get your storytelling basics down. Most stories have clear introduction, middle, and conclusion. The structure makes the story straightforward and easy to follow. Also, your story must focus on your prospect's journey. Create a pitch using the following as your guide. Who is the main character? What challenge does the character face? How will the character overcome the challenge? Number 2, determining the takeaway. Knowing your end game will build out the framework for the story easier. What's the key takeaway that you want the listener to get after you finish the story? Or why should the customer care? An answer like this might go like this. The prospect customer will care because by the end of the story, they will see how your product will improve their closing speed. Number 3, get your prospect's attention and hold it. Stories have been captivating and informative. Put yourself in the listener's shoes and ask yourself if this is a story you'd want to hear. Using familiar, not boring phrases and keep the language short and punchy. When you're telling a story, you need to remove any complications or barriers that will prevent prospects from understanding the overall objective to sell your product. Number 4, personalize your sales story. This is probably the most crucial part of storytelling. It takes a little work, but pays off big when you are closing deals. Use past clients' experience, such as case studies, or to tailor the message to your prospect. Also, industry changes that could impact your prospect's business, and weave the information into your story. In a press release, did they announce a recent merger? Mention the change creates a more meaningful pitch. Number 5, last one. Practice your story out loud. Whether sending an email or doing a cold call, you must read your story out loud. Practice it to ensure it feels natural for you and sounds authentic to your listener. Practice it as if you're taking your own target's prospect. That way, you will pick up on awkward language that can make your pitch seem robotic. The more practice and the more confident you'll sound, and even when pitching your most challenging prospects. All right, guys, when check your email, there's a story there for you. Go check her out. Thanks for being here, guys. I appreciate it. It's a little glitch today, but that's how it goes. All right. Hope you have a great Wednesday, and hopefully the snow's not too bad today. And take care and be positive, and we'll see you tomorrow on Friday. Thanks. Goodbye.